I struggled a little with the title of this show because of the nature of my work. You know, my art revolves around the theme of self-empowerment and evolution of mind. And usually you end up with stupid titles like The Power of You, or Self-Exploration of the Mind, or Self versus Ego. I like being much more playful and, take myself a little less serious than maybe I should. My show is taking place in the alcove, which is towards the back of the gallery hall. I thought that the alcove was actually an exit and went there, and lo and behold, there was more art. I thought of naming it I Am Not an Exit, and of course, Rafi's Guide to I Am. It plays on the assumptions that we make about what is true about people, places, ourselves. The idea that I had for the show was to be a little more honest with the concept of I am, a little more raw. Show the pieces in their truest form, mistakes and all. Not to try to cover them up, not try to make them beautiful in the sense of, what most people assume beauty is. What you see is what you get. As far as what I'm saying, I hope it comes through in the art. It's one of the things you think of as an artist. Is what I'm saying honest? Is it being conveyed appropriately? Will the viewer have an experience? Will they feel something? This is all stuff that I think about while I'm planning the show. Now, while I'm creating the work, the dialogue is simply taking place between me and the art that I'm creating. And sometimes the art takes me in a completely different direction than where I thought I was going. And you can't force it, because then it becomes obvious. The kind of people that collect my art want a strong conversation piece on their wall and a reminder of what I like to call sawsomeness, self-awesomeness. They're the kind of people that don't take life for granted. They're also looking deeper at themselves and at the world around them and questioning things that hold them back from living fully. I would describe my art as honest. That's because some of the pieces seem really, really dark on the surface. And unless you're willing to look deeper into the piece and struggle temporarily with that darkness, you won't see the actual meaning. Art is subjective. You see yourself in the piece. You see art the way that you see the world. And you're either focused on negative things or you're focused on positive. An artist's challenge is to evoke that emotion either way. For this particular show, I'll be featuring some of my poetry and musings alongside the art, so I get to subject my art collectors and friends and my family to some of my crazy writing. They'll get to see the artsy-fartsy side of Rafi with his poetry. Sorry, guys. Man, it should be fun, and ultimately, that's what matters to me. Yes, let it be thought-provoking. Let it be repellent. Let it be beautiful. Let it be brilliant. Let it be ugly. But most importantly, let it be a fun experience that you'll remember and that other people will remember. My show, I Am Not an Exit, runs from March 7th to April 7th at Artel Gallery in downtown Pensacola, Florida. And reception is March 16th from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'll be there with bells on, so hope to see you there. Okay, I won't really have bells on, just saying, but I'll be there. Adios!